This is Wednesday Learning by LIFESSION, and I'd like to take this opportunity to say a big welcome to us today. My name is Edward Munene, and today I'm talking about cultivating a mindset of gratitude and contentment. I know you have been told many times that you need to be determined, you need to work hard, you need to get into the game and push yourself, and all that kind of talk. Well, what that does is that it teaches you that you cannot be able to live life, a life filled with joy or gratitude, because you have to, just look at life as a struggle, as, pushing yourself, as things not working out for you. We think about the sweat, blood, and tears instead of joy, gratitude, and contentment. And this makes life even more difficult. Do you know that you enjoy life more when you are filled with gratitude and joy? And you even end up being more productive. You become more creative and impactful when you are contented and filled with gratitude and joy, not when you're pushing yourself and thinking about all the difficult things. And that's why it's important to cultivate gratitude and contentment. The question is, therefore, how do we do this? How do we cultivate gratitude and contentment? At its core, cultivating a mindset of gratitude and contentment is about recognizing and appreciating the blessings in our lives, both big and small. It's about you coming to that place of living with understanding that true contentment is not found in external circumstances, no, but in our internal attitude and perspectives. It's what is going on inside of you. And so this is something that you can be able to change and turn around regardless of what you have or don't have. Think about this. Gratitude turns what we have into enough and even more. It turns denials into acceptance, chaos into order, and confusion into clarity. And therefore, it's important to cultivate gratitude and contentment in our lives. Here are 7 strategies to help you do this. Number 1, you've got to practice daily gratitude and contentment. That means at the beginning of the day or at the end of the day, you sit and you're grateful. You begin to appreciate that simple meal, the beauty of nature, the support from friends, just the things that are going on around you. Number 2, you've got to practice reframing. What is this? When a challenge comes your way, when a difficulty comes your way, when things are not working out, you sit back and you ask yourself, what can I learn about this? What is it that this is teaching me? What is good out of this? Number 3, stop comparison. Yeah, stop living with comparison, because the moment you begin to measure your life against other people, you're going to miss out. You're not going to be grateful. You're not going to be filled with contentment. Stop comparing yourselves. Number 4, living with mindful appreciation. In other words, make it your goal that you will appreciate people, that you will say thank you for that cup of tea or that cup of coffee, that you'll appreciate when people do something for you. You're going to do this. Number 5, serve others. Oh yes, serving others shifts your focus from yourselves to other people. It takes the eyes from you and into other people. It helps you be able to live, seeking to be a blessing to others. And that's very important. Number 6, seek joy in the simple things. Many times we want to be joyful for the big things, but all about the little things. That SMS that you receive, that conversation that you're able to have, cherish those moments, a friendship or whatever it might be. And number 7, this is very important. Learn to appreciate and worship God. Yeah. The Bible calls us to do that, live with a sense of gratitude and thanksgiving to God. It changes your perspective because, it's not you who did those things for yourself. It's God who did them for you. Another thought that I want you to have: contentment is not the fulfillment of what you want, but the realization of how much you already have. Contentment is the realization of how much you already have. The Bible says in 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse number 6, but godliness with contentment is great gain. Oh yeah, contentment causes you to recognize all that you already have. And that's why it's a great gain, because it opens your eyes to see your gifts, to see your resources, to see your abilities. Rather than living, wondering how will I get that or acquire that, you begin to appreciate everything that you have. And as you appreciate what you have, you're able to utilize that to change your life powerfully. And it's important to do this. When you live with gratitude and contentment, it does three things to you. Number one, it improves your mental and emotional well-being. Gratitude reduces stress. It enhances our moods. It fosters resilience. It causes you to be able to push at life and accomplish the things that you ought to accomplish. Oh yes, it improves your emotional and mental well-being. Number two, it strengthens relationships and connections. Because as you live with gratitude and contentment, you're able to recognize people, you're able to appreciate people, you're able to live, with a joyful perspective, and it just changes life. Number three, it enhances your perspective on life. Instead of seeing challenges, you see opportunities. Instead of seeing obstacles, you see doors that God is opening or God has given you. And it just changes the way you live. So how do we implement gratitude and contentment in our daily lives? We can be able to do this by just beginning with small steps. Just small steps. What are these small steps? Like keeping a gratitude journal, or setting aside time each day to be able to reflect and come before God with thanksgiving. Looking for opportunities to express gratitude to others. That's also very important. And coming to the place where you're able to share with other people around you just the things that you're grateful about and things that you are contented with. It will change your life completely. You see, the root of joy is gratefulness. It is not joy that makes us grateful, but gratitude. Being grateful is what makes us joyful. And so practice, gratitude, because it will fill your life with joy. And when it fills your life with joy, people are going to enjoy being around you. Yes, when your life is filled with joy, people will want to be around you, and you're going to live a better life. You'll be like a shining sun wherever you go, because you bring the light, you bring joy, you bring gratitude, you bring contentment. And I pray that indeed your life will be filled with peace and joy in all that you do. I am looking forward to getting to engage with us again on another episode of Wednesday Learning by LIFESSION. And so you need to be there. But between now and then, practice contentment. And may God bless you. Have a beautiful and amazing rest of the week. And before you go, remember, you need to do this. Practice gratitude and contentment. May your life be changed as you do this. Bye-bye.